You are listening to the Doghouse with Baddog, and I am the dog. Welcome. I finally got it done. Haven't been so busy. I got it. I got the 5D set up, not correctly, but this is the pilot. I just want to do a test run to make sure that it was going to work, and I like it. I got to work on getting the lighting's not too bad. Screen's got to go. I don't know what you guys do, but what we do here is we like to play some games. And one of them games was how much money can a redneck spend without spending no money? What that is certain things in life you have to buy. You have to buy food. You have to have a job, But what we decide we're going to just do here is we're going to set up the studio, get it right. We got our mics coming. We're going to have portable mics. We're going to have a portable um, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Portable broadcast from somewhere else sometimes with full 1080p graphics and above. And we can do, like, say, interviews. We got the mics. We got the wireless mics coming. We're gonna have a setup where we're gonna have a dual studio, so when we can have someone come on here, they can have their own mic and the back screen, so they don't want so their people are not on screen, and people don't like that. So we're gonna have it all set up. It's gonna take a while. We're just starting to get the first of it. That's the new camera, which is 5K graphics. I got to work on it. I just got it up because I've been hurrying to get this going. So I only got that. Actually, it's like tilt too, so I got to fix that. But I just set it up on the computer desk so I could just see if it works because I couldn't get it to go right away. Everything is so different. We used to be plug and play, and no, nothing's plug and play anymore. I haven't found nothing. Everything I got to really go in detail and change it because either it's supposed to be an HD or it's supposed to be a Wi-Fi, and so I hooked this up correct. But I do know I can set up a Wi-Fi through a cell phone or a laptop. So I'm gonna eventually do that. Probably a cell phone. That way we can do anywhere videos. And we used to have so much problem back then. Back in 2008, when the Doghouse first started, we had an interview, and I forget the young lady's, but she was a musician, and she was in the neighborhood of Alabama. And so my co-host Marty and C-Roll uh, went to where she was going and set up a remote cam. Well, that remote cam happened to be their whole desktop because we didn't have the capabilities we have now. So now we're going to do this kind of quality with our just our phone. This has like totally been flipping me out, and I don't know. So what a part of our game is I'm going to do this, get things set up what I believe I need. We're going to have props, and all I got right now is one prop, which I can't find it right now because I just hurry up and set everything down. There it is. Yeah, so here's one of the props that we got going here. Is I got these off of Temu. I don't know if you're familiar with Temu, but it's just some silly cheap $4 glasses, and all of a sudden they can do this kind of stuff. That's wicked. So we're gonna have some wicked stuff, having fun, and we're gonna see where we can go with this. So what I decided to do here today, because I didn't really have time to think about anything, and I'm hoping to come. We're gonna discuss different things like the Temu that they got a game called the fishing game. I don't know if you've done it or not, but I've been avoiding Temu because of their constant spamming on the internet. But then when I actually started getting onto it, I realized what was going on. If you play in their game, you get discounts on your orders. And I've gotten it where I've gotten free stuff coming because of playing the game. And majority of what I got is 75% to 95%. This webcam, this 5K webcam, which is actually camcorder also, costed me $22. Yep, a camcorder with 5K graphics. I don't know where you come from, but when we had them big ass fucking camcorders, they were about this freaking big on your shoulder, and they cost thousands of dollars. And now got this little thing, camcorder, that can do any kind of video, and you can edit it, get it, put it on the computer, edit it, and turn it into a movie. You have your own production studio. And I got a few of them, so you can do a bunch of scenes at one time and mash them together. I've been getting pretty good at it, but that first video is here. But I'm gonna show you another one I've been doing. See what you can be doing with this. This was a video we did back then, and it was when we were all working together, and we came up and started doing some stuff, and I kind of put it together to oopsie. Let me see if I can do it. Lost my train of thought there. So this is the Redneck News. We did RNN, Redneck News Network, and we're going to do it again, but I'm going to get out of the redneck stage, and we're going to call it the Redneck News, or the Doghouse News. But this here was way back in 2008. Of course, we didn't have copyright back then. So I had to adjust the music, and I felt like this would have been the perfect one, which I was allowed to do because they gave it to me. So this is the Redneck News Network. So you kind of get an idea on how that's, because I did that earlier, so I just wanted to show you how this has totally changed, because I think we use I Want to Be a Redneck. I don't know if you know who sings that. Let me know if you know, but I don't. But it got blocked. So on the old one, it was just a bunch of pictures going through. So it failed miserably because I didn't know that blocked the with a copyright. So I changed that, retook it into back on there, and really did that. Well, here's another one of the starting for that show, which also had the same problem. Here was our Redneck News. Sundays at 7:30. It was all of us together and just blabbing away, having fun. So here, I believe this is the old video. I think I had to cut out some of it because of copyright, so I didn't want to do a copyright. So here is the Redneck News. Okay, so I may have cheated. I would kind of use the same thing, but I decided to throw that up again and put it onto a different look and different music. So I mean, it's unlimited what you can all do here, and it's like I'm just learning day by day of crazy stuff that could happen. And I'm going to start up the phones. We now have phone capability. And I'm going to make you come in on the chat and look at, I think I'm going to look at the chat. Oh my God, why isn't it working? And of course, that's how things go all the time. A new problem with the chat. What the hell? You know, I just think there's gremlins everywhere. Whoa. Yep, definitely gremlins. Heh, that or I suck. I did not mean to do that, and I don't know why my chat ain't showing up. I probably should have somehow restarted. All right, so let's try this. Undock it, redock it, and now I'll come up. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Now I'm wondering, I might have to go back to formula. So my chat's not working right now, but let me do, oh, I can do this. I can, let's see, I'll add some text. Oh, on the fly. Guess I should go over my head on what to. All right, I'll put Doghouse phone number. Doghouse phone number, and that is 734 4. Oopsie. I have to create it first. So here we'll go. Call in 734 224 8350. Bear with me, folks. This is really new to me too. So, oh yeah, we'll do. I gotta edit this a little. All right. So, and then I gotta shrink it down. Put it over here. Lock it into place. There we go. There it is. Because this is a call-in show, and we are the Doghouse, and we can handle it. And there's our number. That'll go put you right on there. Call that, and we'll put on there, and we'll do some talking. So if you want to talk to me, you can call 734-224-8350. Don't bother being a dick. I can just block you. So, whatever. But now we can start going back to the way we used to do, where we're getting you got a number to call in. We'll connect you, and we'll discuss what you're wanting to do, and that's what we are. That's one phase we got done. Now I got to get the studio, get the camera properly, stop running off of one light when I have two. And then we can have a good time. Oh, I need some vitamin water. Anybody else like drinking vitamin water instead of water? Because that drives me nuts. But yeah, let me see while we're just scooping around here. Let me pull up one of our other videos. Oh my goodness, there's an old one, oldie but goodie. This was what back in the time, 2008, back when. Whoopsie. This is when Chris Crocker was there, and he did a video back then. And of course, we have to we have to mock it, and that's courtesy of my daughter. She decided to mock all of us, so we had to take her shit. Oh my God, stop. So this is definitely going to take me some time to figure out this crap. And, all right.
I can dare anyone out there.
There we go. So definitely going to have to cue this stuff up. So this was my daughter, my evil, evil daughter. I'm just kidding. But she did an old video or a copy video of Chris Crocker, Leave Britney Alone. And this is the Freak Girl. And this is Leave the Bad Dog or Doghouse Alone. Do 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 do. I lost where I was. Oh, there it is. All right, what did I do? I forgot to interact. There we go. Here we go. Leave Britney Alone, Doghouse Style. Review from 2008 from the Doghouse with Baddog.com.
I can dare anyone out there, and now I make fun of the doghouse after all the hours we went through. Lost their minds, and then Bad Dog made Broken Pole become co-host by force. We had 3 fucking hosts, and then Shelly's husband turned out to be a boozer with a centimeter Peter, and he even tried to talk Sapphire into spanking him with a paddle. And all you people care about is listeners and making photoshops of them. We're human. What you don't realize is we are all really insane, and all we do is post pictures of crap and in occasional smoking beaver, and we keep begging Jason Wild to put on a dress, but it goes in and out of both ears. Bad Dog gets on all fours for a reason, cause all you people want him to be is a whore. Leave him alone. You're lucky he's not even on at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All of us crazy bastards. Come to the Doghouse with Baddog. Please. People talk about C-roll and the goats, and they call him a goat-humping redneck slut. Speaking of rednecks, people bash me-roll because all he does is whine, and you can't understand him because he has a cock in his mouth all the time. Leave us rednecks alone. Please. And leave all Nikki's personalities alone. Right now. I mean it. Anyone who has a problem with any of those people, you deal with me. Cause I'm the crazy ditzy origin queen bully. Leave the rednecks alone.
To the Doghouse. I am in a pissy ass mood today, and I gotta get over this, so I'm just gonna
get in the doghouse and shut the fuck up. Motherfucker,
I'm not in the mood for it. Not in the mood for his shit today.
say it again. Say it again.
Not in the mood for his shit today. Not in the mood for his shit today. Not in the mood for his shit today. I'm not in the mood for it. Not in the mood for his shit today. Not in the mood for his shit today. Not in the mood for his shit today.
Say it again. Say it again.
today, you're going to get a mouthful.
Oh, leave the doghouse alone. Oh, she did such a good job of that. So yeah, that's kind of what we were doing. We definitely liked to play games back then. Um, that was one of the first things that she ever did because it came out. So she decided to uh, move it into the doghouse because we're all there. We're always in a doghouse, and so she put that together. That was in its entirety. I haven't edited it. I gave you the original version there. It will be going back up on the Doghouse with Baddog YouTube's like and all through other places. So it's going to be under the Doghouse with Baddog. If you got any questions or you want to talk to us, you got 734-224-8350. Only for the hours between when the show's on at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll start up at we go by what's happening in there. Sometimes we go way over that into 9 o'clock hour, but I mean, this is just set up and testing. So if you're listening, we're still in the process. Finally got a video I'm happy with. I do like this. I just need to get it all set properly. This is in the coming days, so we got a couple more days this week. We'll just come on, we'll do some experiment. We like I said, here we go. 734-224-8350. We're gonna start making sure you have that up. I can get back to the way I was doing it to have videos. Because everything going haywire, like I don't know if it's me or what screwed up, but somehow it wasn't working anymore. So I had to revamp how I'm doing everything. But I've kind of gotten a certain way. So what we'll do is right here. Oops, I'll do it this way. So we'll have all of a sudden we'll have a split screen, and then I'll come over, in the middle here, and they'll be this one, I'll be this one. And then what can happen is once we get more people want to get on, we can jump up and then it'll be this section, then this section, then this section, and then over here to be all four right here through here. So as more people get on, the larger the screen, and we'll shrink, but we'll all be on there. And if they have quality claims, you're gonna have a good looking show here. So I'm really forward to it. We're writing down everything that we're going to be doing. Got to get a format together. I think we might go with a forbidden word where we might give it to you at the beginning, the middle, the end, and it might not quite mean what we're saying when we say forbidden. And when I say that, is that okay? We'll not do that word whatsoever, or that's all we talk about. So, we're going to play a little game here. So let's see if you can figure out what we're doing. Don't be offended. It's playing around. Because we don't use the forbidden words. So we won't use them, but we'll use every other word out there. Trust me. Our call sign was people coming in chat and telling me to F off. I ain't saying it because I'm trying to keep this so everybody can see it, and I have to have their kids screaming and yelling, "Oh, the big weapon, big dog kid just said a bad word." Jeez, oh, peasy. Well, speaking of that, same people that did that, the mega cultists, and that's what they are, because I am definitely voting for Kamala Harris. After last night, had a hell of a day yesterday about the freaking psycho church. And I was asking them how to help, but I'm not stupid. When somebody asks for money, I'm going to question their motives and if they're even real with it now the way computers are. Because I've seen it, they've even done it to me. They ask for money and it's not even them. Heck, they did it to me back then. My co-host Sapphire Goth, she lives in England. All of a sudden, they took from my Facebook and told her, "Oh my God, Sapphire, I'm stuck in England and I need some money. Can you help me? That wasn't me. So she was smart. Instead of being a redneck fuck like all these fucking churchgoers are, they're a cult. They she actually got a hold of me and goes, Dog, do you ask for money? I go, no. What do you mean? Well, somebody got under your name profile, so they copied my profile and made it look like me. And she thought, oh my God, but wait a minute, I'm not stupid. Because all you freaking ignorant, yeah. So that's why I wasn't on yesterday, because I really wanted to lash out, and I don't want to be that way. So here are my days ruined, and had to have a few drinks to calm down because it was killing me. All of a sudden, I go into the post office to pick up some of the stuff I've been getting, and I got in the driveway and went back around to the house, and in the yard, I had 16 Kamala Harris signs. Every one of them gone. Yeah. What kind of cult does that to you? I mean, come on, man. Do we have to be like this? This is so pathetic and juvenile. So I'm still voting for her. Don't have the signs no more. Don't have time to get them enough time to put them back up. And it's just be a waste of money. I mean, I could put the webcam or the security cam back up, but I know what a gun is. So try me when I see you. Because not only did you break the law, a federal offense, but you got on my property. You get on my property without my permission, because I got signs out there, stay off my property. And I got sign that says I got a gun. So try me again. And if you're listening, I'm talking to you. I'm not messing with you no more. So that's what we're up to today, because I'm going to start doing that Temu game. And I'm telling you, I've already gotten the lights came from there. The cameras came from the old camera that came from there. I got a video or sound mixers. I got to still hook up, but I didn't want to do that while I'm still in this temporary way. So I'll have that hook up. So I'm going to start being able to call people under a woman's voice, a deep voice, So we're going to play with that too. We got some old friends that always came on the show. One of them is Michael Arrington. It was Esther Goldberg. Is doing a live what's the Las Vegas show under the Paul Linden. I forget the whole thing, but I haven't talked to him in like forever. And he does this show as this Paul Linden. Paul Linden, the one that would be on Hollywood Squares back in the 70s and all that. So that's his show, and I am pretty sure he'll want to come back to doing this once in a while. So we're going to have that. We might call him, have him call in, stuff like that. I mean, he'll only get on the camera that we got going unless he's dressed up. But he can do the voice at any time. So, I mean, that'd be great to hear from him, because I haven't heard from him forever. And I really miss him. So, I mean, this is perfect to start hearing what he's up to, what his show's all about. And then we could even start doing interviews with different people, comics. Make it be real, really be real with it. Kid around. I liked it when Stephen Colbert had Kamala Harris on the show the other day, and they drank a beer together. Can you believe that? Gee, being a real person, who would think that president could be? So that's exactly what I was going to do, and that just affirmed what we got to do. We had ex porn stars on here, and they would come on. I posted up their picture, and like, oh, tons of people would come on here, and then we talked to her, ask her questions, and so that was really fun. And then everybody seen that and started doing it, so I got away from that. But I'm on a different site now, doing different things, so I might bring that back. So that's some of the stuff off top of my head what I planned on doing. So we can let's get us another video so we can kind of end on a different note. We did a commercial, and I don't know if I did this or not. It was the Me-Roll and his wife did a call-in of a redneck calling into the police about he's mad about his Subway video. I've kind of really revamped it, and I think I got it the way I want it, but bear with me if it's not, because there was not much I could do about except for editing it down a little bit to make it happen a little bit better. So I redid that video the best I could do at the moment. I was trying to hurry. So here is.
Ordered me one of them BMTs on that there cheesy bread with everything and them jalapeno peppers.
Yes, sir.
Now I can't have none of them, because whenever I eat them, man, them things tear up my behind something. Oh, do you know that they put peppers on my sandwich anyway?
Sir, what is it?
You hear me? I said they put them peppers on my sandwich after I told them what they did to my behind. And when I told them I wanted my money back, they said I couldn't have it back because I bit off in the sandwich.
This line is for emergencies.
Have you ever shit far late? I eat 3/4 of the sandwich before I knew it had them peppers on it. Now look it. Y'all got to come down here and handle this.
What is it you have?
Starters, y'all can come down here and tell these blame fools they can come out of the freezer and give me my money back.
What? What did you say? Come out of the freezer? What do you mean tell them they can come out of the freezer?
Little Mr. Nancy Pants wouldn't give me my money back. I told him I was going to start taking off clothes. That's right. I got butt, booty, ass naked, right chair in the middle of the subway rush. Didn't run outside, ran to the back in the freezer and said they ain't coming out till I put something. And I told them I ain't going to put nothing back on till they give me my money. I done dirty dick everything in this here store. It all smells like tanning. Our manager's the one that wanted me to call you in the first. He said to bring some potpourri, some Clorox, and some of them things that the coroner shoves up his nose on CSI Miami.
Sir, I don't know.
Now look, y'all better get down here quick like. Now I gotta make a deuce. And if y'all ain't down here in 5, I'm gonna leave the bathroom door open while I go. And if I'm gonna feel the burn, sure enough gonna feel the burn.
Someone will be on scene in 2, sir. Just hold it in.
Thank you.
Oh God, that was great back then.
I mean, we can laugh at it now.
That's our favorite story.
Went to a different video. Okay, so I'll have to edit that one out. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we used to do, and we'll get that off screen. Oh, that's me. All right, hold on a minute. I gotta. Boy, there's like bam, bam, gotta switch, gotta change, you gotta interchange. They could definitely help if I start setting it all up and then just go click, click, clickety click instead of constantly trying to change it all the time. So yeah, that's where we were there, and oh, there we go. Oh yes, I'll put that one on there. We're gonna finish up the show with this one right here. This was one with our old friends that get a little music for our show, and he sang it for us, and I put the video to it. I left it in entirety so you could actually see what we had to see back then. And so this is going to be Hand in My Me-Roll.
Name Me-Roll. He's broke, but he's happy. He's poor, but he's kind. He's short and he's healthy, yeah. He's high, but that's no surprise. He's insane, but he's overwhelmed. He's lost, but we're hopeful. Me roll, what it all comes down to. That everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. Me roll's got one hand in his pocket, and the other one's playing with someone's wiener. He's drunk, but he's sober. I'm young, and he's really old. I'm tired, but I'm working, yeah. I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Jesus. What it all comes down to is that me roll's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause he's got one hand in his pocket and the other one's finger in his asshole. This goes out to all you crazy motherfuckers in the doghouse from your friends at Chaotic Radio. Fuck you, Broken Pole. Fuck you, Smoking. Fuck you, C-Roll. Sexy Shelly and Doghouse. Fuck all you crazy motherfuckers. What it all comes down to. Well, we haven't got it figured out just yet. That's okay. B-Roll's got one hand in his pocket and the other one's polishing someone's knob. I'm free and I'm focused. I'm green and I'm wise. I have no idea what the hell that means, yeah. They're sad and they're laughing, but I'm brave and you're chicken shit. I'm sick, but I'm pretty. Yeah, what it all boils down to is that no one's really got me roll figured out just yet. Me roll's got one hand in his pocket and the other one's giving me the middle finger. What it all comes down to, my friends, yeah, is that the Doghouse is the #1 show weeknights, 74 Pacific on NowLive.com. He's got one hand in his pocket and the other one's finger in his asshole. Yeah. Name me roll.
Oh my god, that was so messed up. That's what we used to do back then. We went, look at this guy. Oh, Miro, Miro, Miro. We used to dare each other to do anything. You've been listening to The Doghouse. I am Bad Dog. And the mantra is, if you can't eat it or fuck it, piss on it and walk away. Dog out.
I was beat, incomplete. I'd been had. I was sad and blue, but you made me feel. Yeah, you made me feel shiny and new, like a virgin, touched for the very first time, like a virgin.